Can't heal in any way seems rough. It ends up being okay. If you think about how many times I've been hit today, just like in all of the runs put together, I guess I got hit a lot as a lich. But that is because I was deliberately walking into the enemies. Corrupted Shard? One curse early? Maybe good, I don't know. I think I got hit quite a lot as Glutton as well. It just took so many hits? That's true, that's true. I did just take a very large number of hits. Gotta get to low enough health that our passive activates, which gives us a bunch of attack speed for wave 1, so that our Ghost Scepter can get closer to clearing the wave. How can I lose as this character? It is wave 2 and I have 43 max HP. True. True, there are some downsides to the character though. Yeah. Yeah. People used to like Slay the Spire's definition of healing. Might think that can't heal in any way means also can't heal between waves, but that is not the case. Should have activated my passive a little bit earlier there. Lope, thanks for the 9 months, appreciate it. This isn't great. It's okay. Royal Otis is here to save the day. Wave 4 is kind of hard too. Okay. 2 armor is not terrible. Actually, is it terrible though? It might be terrible. I think I meant to only be purchasing... Let's grab a Ghost Font, that probably saves the run. I'm only meant to be purchasing damage. Parchwood, thanks for the 73 months, appreciate it! I should have gone low enough to proc my passive again. I'm taking 5% attack speed, it turns out. I need damage? I gotta play this run better than I am. Wheelbarrow's okay. I do need to proc my passive. Okay. I got behind early, and now I'm like trying to catch up a bit. I think we don't buy Gentle Alien here. Certainly we don't lock it. Bounce or Pierce would be good, yes. Okay. So the good news is we have reached wave 9. Still haven't found a ghost axe. I don't know how I got hit from 22 to 10. I don't know what hit me. And holy shit, that terrified me that I just didn't know what hit me there. Okay, now I have community support. So now everything gets a lot easier. I look kind of like a younger Gary Oldman. I will accept the compliment. I don't think anyone's ever told me that. That's just a Gary Youngman. What a great point. Use some range. I'm not gonna say no to armor. Oh, it's an elite wave, not a horde. Okay. I think that's substantially easier. And those were pretty good shop purchases too. Is Golem meant to be stressful? Oh, I have this all under control. Actually, I still had 50% health at the end of that. It's weird. With so much, like, max HP, it looks like you're low when you're actually kind of still high HP. Is Golem a character who is worse than a textless potato? No. Don't think so. Not if you're like playing well. Not sure I've played this one particularly well. What I'm doing works pretty well on the DLC map. I'm not sure it's as good on the base map. But I'm making it work anyway, I think. If I considered playing to the character's weaknesses instead of its strengths, by perhaps taking damage over and over again and then not being able to heal it? Is that kind of what you're thinking? It's an interesting sounding strategy. Not sure how good that would be, though. Take a Bloody Hand. I'm pretty sure I have lost as this character by taking Bloody Hand before in my life. The good news is, I almost have 200 max HP. It is hard to take 200 damage in one wave, especially when you have like 20 armor or whatever I have. 18. I would not be conceptually opposed to plus speed. It's expensive, but I'll buy it. The donation essentially reads minus 60 max HP. It has a different interaction with your passive than that. But yes, it does deal you 60 damage, which you can't deal. Potato is Golem. $42 and $6. Thanks for 54 months. Appreciate it. Is this good? Maybe. It's a horde wave. I don't think it'll be that big a deal. I think we went through the part of the ghost weapon run, which was really hard, and didn't die in it. And now we are in the part of the ghost weapon run that is relatively easy. For some reason, I have 15% crit chance. I now have 11% crit chance. It's because I bought night goggles. Ew. Well, that was the closest I've been to dying for a while. Am I adrenalated? A touch. I'm not too bad. Here's the thing, I didn't really believe at any point that I could lose this run. Which I think is just objectively incorrect. I believe I could have lost this run, but my like nervous system or whatever was just pretty chill about it the entire way through. Well, for a few waves, which we ended one hit from death. Yeah. But like, why get hit again? Did I get a dodge proc on our attack which would have killed me at the end of wave 8? I don't think so. I think I took damage from that attack and ended at 5 HP. Maybe I'm wrong though. Well, for wisdom, not with this much damage percent. It's not as useful as if I didn't have any damage percent. I'm still using a controller, I am. Well, this is kind of hell. Gotta kill the ones which buff, I think. Whew. Ended with only 142 HP. Yeah. That wave did kind of demonstrate why it was nice to have 300 HP. But also, I don't know. I could have weapons which actually killed the enemies. Maybe that would be even better. I would also have 8 more armor if I had real weapons. That is kind of big. Keep dying in a forest too. Use the one that spins in circles. The one that spins in circles is sweet. Okay. Rock of passive on every early wave. It's very important. How often do you start Hiker with? Thief Dagger. 98.